Hello, my dear. Rhondaconsta, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. How are you today? So I don't think I've done a reading for you before, so I kind of like to explain it real quick, kind of how this works. I see, hear, feel, sense, know. They talk to me, but they also show me pictures, and I call it spiritual charades. I try to describe the picture the best that I can. There is always a reading. Starting off good. There's always a reason for whatever they show or say. So if it doesn't make any sense now, keep it in mind because you'll either remember it later, see it later, or somebody else will validate it for you later. And they'll go, oh, I know what she's talking about. So this is not an exact science. We communicate the best way we can. Sometimes you'll have to stretch it outside the box a little bit. She's not going to give me a lot of details because details are none of my business. She should give me just enough so you know what she's referring to. It's her show. It's her ball game. And I let them say or do whatever they feel they need to within reason. Just so they don't get ornery. She's been just back here yipping though. I just love all my babies. Just love all my babies. And I think she's talking about kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, whatever. She just loves all of them. And she says, I cherished them when I was here, and I still do. And I promise you 1,000%, she can hear you, she can see you. Talk to her all you want to. Aren't we just a bundle of nerves? I don't think she's talking about me, even though I'm always a bundle of nerves. I'm always, So maybe that's why she wanted me to pull a card for you. I shuffle the cards whenever I feel like they want to, and I allow them to pick the card that they want you to hear. So this is my release deck. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Inner peace. She's talking about, well, you can read it if you want to. Show up, you stupid thing. She says you need inner peace, so maybe she is talking about you being a bundle of nerves. Man, I don't know how that goes. I'm always a bundle of nerves. This is what, she wanted me to light this candle before I started, and I forgot. So I'll light it now. Got a little sage going. So whatever you're a bundle of nerves over, have it. Surrender to the inner peace. Stop letting them take advantage of you. She feels like somebody's taking advantage of you. Oh, I hope I didn't trim the wick. Hope I didn't do too much. Because I haven't lit that candle in a while. Yeah, might have messed it up. So she says, you are such a beautiful person inside and out. Don't let them take advantage of you. She's not saying if this is a personal thing or a work thing, and it could be all of the above. Stay beautiful and blessed just the way you are. And she's kind of being adamant about that. Just the way you are, you don't need to change. Don't change for anybody or anything. Be you, do you. You're my beautiful baby. God made you the way that you're supposed to be. The candle's burning, but it's burning with a little teeny tiny flame, and for some reason I feel like there's meaning behind that. See, maybe she'll tell me. She says, remember that time we went to the zoo? And then she shows me a picture of a carnival. So I don't, was there a carnival at the zoo, a merry-go-round, or like carnival rides also at the zoo? She didn't show me animals. She showed me carnival. Said, remember when we went to the zoo? So anyway, I'm not. She's giggling. I don't know if she's messing with me or what. Maybe you recently went to a carnival or a zoo. No, she says, remember the time we went. Yeah. She says, surrender to what is, dang it, dang it, dang it, darn it. She's wanting to cuss. Your hair looks beautiful. She wore something that had an odor, like some kind of sweet. I don't know if it was her hairspray or her shampoo. Could have been some perfume that she wore. Had a very sweet, flowery smell. Sometimes you'll smell that, and you have smelled it. You may not have just realized, but when you smell that, you think of her, and you're going to smell that. And usually you'll just get a little whiff, and sometimes they fill the whole room with the smell, whatever smell when they're trying to get your attention. You can be in the car, you can be outside, you can be in the store, doesn't matter. You get that little whiff of whatever that sweet smell was that she wore. And when you do, validate her, acknowledge her, tell her you love her, and ask her to bring you more. She's popping in to say hi. She says, I think of you quite often. I check on you quite often. I think of you quite often. She went back to that. So, anyway, again, know that she can hear you. Talk to her all you want to. If you've had problems, like if you have a problem during the day or something goes on, sit down and talk to her and ask her for a little help, a little guidance, a little nudge, a little. You'd be surprised what they can do. I miss all of you too. You were always so sweet and kind. She's she's being big, not stressing. That's not the right word. Well, stressing, not stressing like stressing out. Stressing that she wants you to find inner peace. She's like saying it over and over and over. Inner peace. She goes, you can't find it through somebody else. You have to find it for yourself. Dig deep, find that inner peace, and your world will blossom. Something about gray areas. Gray, like, okay, now I'm hearing the song Turn Around every now and then. Da, 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 da. You don't want me to sing. I swear you don't want me to sing. Mhm. Bright eyes. Total eclipse of the heart. Took me a minute. Total eclipse of the heart. So that's a song that she wants you You may even hear it. Hang on. Anyway, go Google, YouTube, whatever, Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. There'll be a message in there for you from her. Yeah, I love that song. I absolutely love that song. She says, I just want you to know that I hear you. I see your tears and I hear you. So even if you have the happiest life in the world, everybody cries at some point. That she wants you to know that in those darkest times, she's there. Call on her. Ask her to step forward. I've gone to houses, cleanse them, or do readings or whatever, and I'll see their loved ones standing off in the corner like, I don't want to come forward. I don't want to scare them. And I don't know if I should come forward. That was my confirmation. So give her permission. Give her permission to step in. Sit down and talk to her just as if this exact same as you would if she was here. Because she is here. They're not really up there, they're really here. She says, I think you've done an awesome job with your life, with what you've been given. And I wish I was there to help. So let me hold your hand now. Because that's what nanas do. And I still can. So whenever you need somebody to talk to, she's stressing this again. Talk to her. Whatever she was good at helping you with here, she's still good at helping you with up there, out there. I always tell people if Uncle Joe didn't have a pot to piss in, don't ask Uncle Joe for financial help down here because he didn't understand how it worked here. So whatever she understood here, we're not automatically geniuses when we get to the other side. Ask my woo-woo lady. She says, no, it doesn't work that way. He's talking about a fair again. FAIR. Like the carnival, going to a fair. She can say anything she wants. Know that I still love you. Know that I'm still on your side no matter what. I'm by your side. It's like she wants to help with your energy. It's like she's like she wants give her permission. This is somebody you can totally trust. I wouldn't say give your permission to just any old body over there on the other side to mess with your energy. She wants to swirl it around. She wants to uplift it. She wants to bring you happy energy. Hopefully she's not that noisy. Somebody needs to get their car fixed. She's bringing up another song. I love it when they talk through music. The LEXA is pretty smart, but she's acting weird today. Now she's singing "Feeling Groovy" by Simon and Garfunkel, and it doesn't matter if maybe she never listened to the song she's bringing up. She's referring to some message that she wants to get across to you through songs that I know, so that way I can pick them up. She's kind of bebopping to the song. So go play that. Go Google 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 the words. There's another message in there for you. And you never know, you might be walking through the store, you might hear somebody say something about they're feeling groovy. You might hear the song on the music thing in the store. He says, I will always be here for you until the end of time, and then I will still be there for you. Keep track of my little chicks. I don't know if you have children. Keep track of my little chicks. I don't think she's talking about chickens. I think she's calling some small children chicks. Even if you're not all small now. You're small to her. We'll always be there to hold your hand. She's not giving me, I hope something in here gave you some validation because she's not giving me a lot of that. And I don't spend my whole reading doing validations anyway, because to me that's like a medium patting himself on the back. Anyway, so, and ask her to bring you more signs. If you want more signs, ask her. Give her permission. She's standing right behind me and she wants to ruffle my hair. She wants to ruffle my hair back here. And she goes, no, I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. She would get mad if I ruffle her hair up. Talking about me. My hair's wild anyway. It's always wild. So if you feel that, feel like somebody's ruffling your hair, maybe she used to do that to you when you were little. If you feel that, and everybody feels the energy different. So it could feel like bugs crawling across your hair. If a fly lands on this spiky stuff, I feel it. Or you could actually maybe feel something that feels like fingers or something messing with your hair or itchy, or know that that's her. Again, validate her, acknowledge her, tell her you love her, and ask her to bring you more. And she will. With that, she's going to leave. She's holding up like this, like what looks like a rose petal. And it doesn't have any color to it, so I don't think the color makes any difference. But she's holding it up for me to see. She wants me to, just one. It's not like a handful, it's just one. So when you start finding, and it doesn't have to be a rose. When you find like one flower petal, like one time I walked out of a store and I had a cup and I went to set it in my truck. And in that cup was a little teeny tiny feather floating on what I was drinking. And it's like, where did that come from? I didn't walk under a tree. I didn't walk under any birds. There weren't any birds inside the store I was at. So it'll be when you find that one flower petal, maybe on your kitchen counter, maybe on the carpet. One time I walked through my dining room probably 10 times. And all of a sudden there was an empty candy wrapper laying there. And on one side of it says, I love you. It was, I think, from Valentine's Day, but it wasn't even Valentine's Day. So just those kind of things. So you could be finding a single flower petal. You could be walking through the store and it could be a fake flower petal laying on the floor. And when I find certain feathers in certain places, I collect them. Because they're all a sign from your loved one. She's very mellow, she's very mild, she's very loving. She feels very good. She will bring you a lot of good loving energy. But you have to be open to accept it. She has nothing but good intentions for you. And please allow me to help. She's saying to you. She says, life is good. Do what you make of it. Make it what you want. You are the artist and the creator, and it is your canvas. Create your dream life. With that, she kind of went poof. She's gone. Most of them walk away, and she just kind of went poof, which is fine. Anyway, much love to you, my dear. Thank you for being patient. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Later. Peace.